It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Hey, good morning. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're back at the Bear Creek Lodge today.
Back at the Bear Creek Lodge, and it's good to have you all aboard this morning. Cheryl, let's start out, if you want to, with the Lake Seminole fishing report.
All righty, from Guide Jody Wells over at Lake Seminole. Jody says that the crappie are biting and the bass are biting, the big bass are biting, and the white bass are schooling. So give Jody a call and go fishing over and get some of those big bass at Lake Seminole. Also, I had talked to Captain Scott Lindsay the other day, and Captain Scotty told me that in the Gulf, the pompano are there. And he said they are big, some of the biggest pompano that he's seen. So that's a good fishing report from Captain Scotty, too.
Okay, and folks, we had a little technical problem last week. And we didn't get the flounder fishing on. I hope you enjoyed the brim fishing with Brother John. Today, when we come back off of break, you're going to see Brother John and myself fishing down in Crooked Island Sound, close to Cheryl's fishing hole.
Bad about
Let's take a break and come back and do some flounder fishing.
It's Kubota Summertime Deal Days at Soul Tractor, and finance offers are heating up.
Right now, we have long-term finance rate for qualified buyers. We have the deals you've been waiting for on new Kubota RTV Work or Play.
Come take a look at the new Kubota RTV Work Play utility vehicles today.
Hurry to Soul Tractor's Kubota Summertime Deal Days and get your best deal on a new Kubota today while the sun shines.
We are so lucky to live in North Florida. We have some of the best fresh and saltwater fishing in the world. My biggest problem is not catching fish, but trying to decide what kind of fish I want to catch. No matter what I'm after, I always stop at Sunjammers Water Sports first. They have just what I need: rods and reels, line, tackle, and most important, live bait. Yes, sir, we sure are lucky.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced surgeries, including lifestyle lens implants for cataract patients and custom view blade-free LASIK. Both procedures leave you with clear vision, and in most cases, glasses-free. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
Econfiner Canoe Liver is located on beautiful Econfiner Creek. And folks, it is one of the most beautiful trips you'll ever make. You can rent a canoe or a kayak, or you can bring your own. And you need to make reservations. You need to call 850-722-9032. The Gay family owns and operates the Econfiner Canoe Liver, and some of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. And there's no telling who you might see when you're canoeing down the creek.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
And need to do a UPro Rods commercial. We appreciate UPro Rods for sponsoring the show. These are really wonderful rods. They've got a lifetime warranty. If you break one of these rod tips, you just send it back to the store that you bought it from and they'll replace it at no charge. They're super lightweight, very balanced rod. Just a super rod. Need to get you one. UPro Rods.
Got that pole bent there, bro.
Yeah, I believe we got a flounder on there, bro. That's what we're doing down here. Trying to catch
Yeah, it's not a catfish. I can tell the way you reel your rod's pumping. He's not a catfish. I don't know. I see a little quiver now. I still don't think he's a cat.
I think he's a flounder.
So bring him on up here and dip him up. Remember, the mouths are kind of tender on him. You have to be careful about pulling on him when you get him up to the top of the water. He'll flip it out.
I'm trying to take this as easy with him as I can, bro.
Must be a big one there, what he is.
Put this in. Alright, you get it out in a minute. I want more of this side because I'm out of the way of the scrotum mode.
Don't horn him off.
It's not a flounder I'm pulling, boy. A flounder pull.
Yeah, he's pulling like a flounder. Don't see any color yet. Nope, you got a nice cat. Oh, a shark. Got a hammerhead shark. You just reach down and lift him.
He didn't run there, like just like a flounder.
A hammerhead shark. Yeah, you could just lift him.
There he is.
Mm-hmm.
I had him hooked on the outside.
Don't you let that cow bite me. Now you're getting close here with that. He's got his mouth open too. That's close enough.
Come on, bud.
I can't escape from him back here. I'm foul.
Got another head hooked on the outside, but no different. There he is. It's in the mouth.
You like to let him bite me on the leg. Alright, he's gone.
That's what I'm fishing with, a DOA. I don't know what you call that, but it's a scented bait. And it's supposed to be manufactured just to catch flounder. I believe I catch a redfish or a speckled trout on it too. I'm gonna try it.
Pretty trout, pretty trout.
R11.
Pretty trout.
Don't want him? There you go.
Must be a bluefish. That's a big old bluefish.
Big old bluefish. All right, you know. Get that flounder up here, bud. Yeah.
Got the thing to measure with?
Yeah, I got something to measure him with. Got him on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger than I love.
Turn him around. Yeah, I'll get the picture on you.
Alright.
There you go. Pretty flounder. Still there, bro. You got it? That's a nice flounder there. Nice flounder. Up there, bud. Let me get a good picture of that one. That's a pretty one.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Markwart's Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department, and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us at Mexico Beach.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
C&G Sporting Goods. For over 57 years, the leader in quality handguns, long guns, hunting, fishing, camping, archery supplies. C&G is also the place to go for trophies and engraving. Locally owned and operated in downtown Panama City, with knowledgeable, friendly salespeople to serve you. At C&G, you'll find hunting and fishing license, maps, and other helpful information. C&G is the place where successful sportsmen shop. Visit with us. You'll like us. C&G Sporting Goods, home of the experts.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff is good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
I hope y'all enjoyed the flounder fishing, folks. I did. And we went over to Captain Rick Corley's week or so ago, and we shot some film with him, and I had a great time there. Well, he's got all kind of goodies over there, hasn't he?
He does. He's got a lot of neat stuff.
So why don't we just let's take a look at it.
Go see Captain Rick Corley.
All right, folks. I tell you what, we came over here and visited with Captain Rick Corley, and Rick, I tell you, it's been an experience to me just to walk around his house and see all of his collectibles and all of his achievements and things. And we appreciate you inviting us to come over and be a part of it, do our show here. But I know that we've got something that's real big in the marine profession that's coming up here in March, the first part of March of next year, and it's something big, folks. And it's important for our community. Rick, tell them a little bit about it.
Well, over the last 20 years, I've been fortunate enough to put on
12 seminars of some type. And this year, coming up March 4th, 5th, and 6th, I've got the National Association of Marine Surveyors Global, which is the oldest marine surveying organization in the United States, and probably in the world. That they've been in existence since 1961. My dad was one of the original founders. And they're coming here. We're going to have about 120 of the top surveyors from all over the world come here for training for actually 3 days. We'll be at the Bay Point Marriott at Panama City Beach. And they'll be coming in here and getting some very good training. And of course, I'm looking for sponsors. And it'll be an advantage to anyone in the marine field, because these people are the professionals that a lot of buyers of boats, even new boats being built, come to for advice, because they said, well, you know, I want a boat built. I got the money to build it, but who should I have build it? What kind of paint should I have? And what kind of engines do I buy? What kind of transmissions? What kind of amenities do I put in the navigation? All of that. Everything in the marine industry can benefit from being involved with this.
Rick, I realize that it'll be expensive to put this thing on, and so there's one way it's done, right?
Yes, it is. Sponsors come in, and of course they'll be invited to the function that they're sponsoring, and at the same time they will get an ad in the e-newsletter that goes out to all NAM surveyors worldwide. They'll also get an ad in the brochure that goes with it. So they'll get their name in front of a lot of people that it'll be, you know, beneficial to them. If they sell boats, sell things that go on a boat, they need to be involved with this. And sponsorships can run anywhere from $175 to $1,500, and you know, it just depends on what you want.
And we're going to be, you know, we're going to be talking about this more, but you really, you'll go ahead and be thinking about it, folks. You business people, and make a contribution to this, because just the people of business are going to spend lots of money on it.
That's correct. If they want, they can get in touch with me at Capt. Tom Corley and Son, and I'll make sure they get to the right people and get what they need out of it. But I think they'd be a benefit to them.
And if you forget that, just call me, and I know I can get a hold of that.
Yeah.
Rick, you know, I'm gonna touch on another subject. I don't ever do this unless I've got you on the program. The national economy, if anybody with reasonable sense knows that the cost of living is being hiked because of cost of fuel.
Yep.
And why would we not want to get an economy started here from oil drilling offshore?
I don't understand.
That would bring money, would give jobs to people.
That's right. It would do a lot of things. First of all, it would reduce our dependence on foreign oil. We wouldn't have to kowtow to anyone. We also would turn this whole economy around, because people could go back to work.
Right.
And you know, I got hurt by the BP oil spill, like most everybody in the marine field. But that was more an anomaly than the average and everyday thing. And the thing is, you learn something every time. You don't quit driving cars because somebody had a car wreck. You figure out how to avoid that, how to train them not to do that again, and move on. Well, cars have gotten safer. Aviation has gotten safer. Even though we've had 2 accidents in the last week, it happens. Anything you do that's man-made will have an occasional problem, but we can deal with it, and there's things that will deal with it. The other thing is, they didn't deal with that properly. There's a lot of things they could have done that would have been a lot better than what they did.
Now they know how to stop.
That's correct. And but I am very pro drilling in the Gulf. We need it. We need it in a worst case scenario.
I just appreciate it so much.
Same here. And I'm going to let Cheryl go around and film a little bit of the things that we have here. I've got a couple of models that I built years ago for my kids. Of course, they're grown and gone, so they're on display, but they're actual radio control models. One is a boat that I used to run, and the other is my daughter wanted one after my son had one, so I built her a stern wheel showboat. And there is an award given me, that clock over there, by the International Association of Marine Investigators. I was made a lifetime member at the last seminar in Chattanooga. My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited marine surveyor, NAM certified marine surveyor, and IAME
Certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
The unfair advantage is DOA lures. Mark Nichols, the inventor of the original DOA shrimp. Available in 57 different colors. Flavor injected, realistic, and irresistible. For your inshore fishing needs, DOA shrimp, cow shadtails, jerkbaits, paddle tails, and terrorize.
What I like most about DOA lures, they are American made.
Ask for DOA at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Our folks, Dr. Tamil and his staff, they're fast, they're friendly, and they're efficient.
We treat hepatitis, indigestion, gastric ulcers, diarrhea,
constipation, colon cancer, colon polyps,
hemorrhoids.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I check the patients in and I work with the charts.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm Dr. Tamil's nurse. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
Panama City Gastroenterology, located at Northport Professional Center.
Hi, I'm Rick, owner of Affordable Appliance Repair. With over 40 years experience, we offer $29.95 service call fees anywhere in Bay County, plus 10% discounts to our senior citizens, military, police, and fire departments. If you're tired of high appliance repair costs, call us, Affordable Appliance Repair, 215-2550. That's 215-2550.
I tell you what I like about Corley. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Corley steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I'm down out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Corley. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Corley Heavenly Hash. Corley Steak and Egg, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Hey, I enjoyed that trip over to Captain Rick's, and folks, he said that he's sort of caught up when we were talking with him, but you need to pull that old boat out. Don't let it sit there all the winter if you hadn't pulled it out in a couple of years, and let Captain Rick take a look at it.
That's right. Also, we got a wild beast feast coming up. It's going to be this Tuesday, October the 11th, at the Highland Park Baptist Church. And it is for men only, and it starts at 5 p.m. with fishing, hunting games, entertainment, and a youth archery range. They'll be giving away 75 door prizes, including a trip with Captain Roy for 2 people. The tickets are going to be available at 77 Hardware, 231 Hardware, and C&G Sporting Goods. And they'll also be available at the door. The cost of the tickets is $5 per person. And
folks, the food's going to be great, and I think the FWC is going to have some kind of an exhibit out there. It's going to be a big night for men only. You ladies, give them back. Go to the mall and shop some. Spend your money while they're down there. Hey, I'll see you there.
There you go. Also, we want to do some giveaways today, don't we? We want to do some sweepstakes. You want to give away?
Whatever you say.
Let's give away a hat and some stand stuffed spices and a decal. Want to do that?
Well, let's see who that winner is going to be. Got us a name drawn.
I do, and it's Buddy Bryant. Congratulations, Buddy. We'll give you a buzz and we'll get your prizes to you.
Okay, I believe that was a 722 number. So
it is a 722 number.
Might be a neighbor.
Now the sweepstakes aren't over. We're still going to be drawing names and giving stuff away.
Okay, go ahead.
That's okay.
Let's do this. We're going to do some more giveaways. But we're going to do this by phone. We've got 2 things we're going to be giving away. One, we're going to be giving away 2 free tickets to that Beast Feast.
Highland Park Baptist Church.
It's Tuesday night. Now, the first caller that calls in will get a choice between the 2 tickets or some of these BB flies that you see me snatching them old big bluegill out of the river on. And I think there's 9 or 10 in that package, folks. And then the second caller won't have a choice. but he'll get one or the other.
That's
Whatever,
right.
what the first caller don't get, the second caller will. And there's the number to call right there. And we still talk about, we got a bunch of sweepstakes this month.
We do. We're still going to be giving stuff away all month. We got a care package coming in the mail. We don't know what it is yet from DOA. So make sure you get your entries in and get some DOA products. We'll be giving away a canoe trip for 2 people donated by the Canoe Livery, and a fishing trip for 2 people with guide Jody Wells. And we'll be giving away some more BB bugs and some more caps and some more stand stuff and decals, and a fishing trip for 2 people with Captain Roy. So make sure you get your entries in, and the way to do it is you go to outdoors@captainroy.com, and you can call.
Or you can call 722-9382, and the secretary will take your entry over the phone. Be sure and include your telephone number on your email. If you don't, you probably won't be entered, because we've got to have your telephone number, know how to get hold of you.
And speaking of your website, I noticed you've been keeping it updated with the fishing report.
Be sure and check our website.
That's right. Get your fishing report. And on the website, it can also link you to Facebook. And you can join us on Facebook and also on YouTube. So if you missed the show one week, you can catch it on YouTube.
And we mentioned the cool weather that's coming up, and it's changing. I'll tell you this much of a fishing report right now. The speckled trout are moving up into the creeks and bayous, and they probably won't be all the way up on the winter range, but I'd start the landing and start fishing down. Or if you come in from the bay, start at the mouth and go to fishing up, and they're definitely some of the larger trout, and they'll always, big trout goes up first, and if we're getting to wind up, I guess we're out of time. So y'all remember to tune us in next Saturday
at 5 o'clock on Channel 13 WMBB.
And watch Ron Jones at 6 o'clock. And we'll see you next Saturday.
Yep. And remember to always try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Y'all be sure to join the Captain and Cheryl next week. Outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl. This has been a Swan Dive production.
Just decided we've had enough. Our arms are about to give out pulling these big fish in. So we're going to pack it in, call it a day. Folks, there goes a real fisherman.
Okay, folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.